I'd like to make a quick video about how I added extra suspension to my seat on my Hustler Fast Track. Now I know a lot of zero-turn mowers operate this way, and you might have a little more difficulty than I did. As you can see, I already have a suspension seat, but I thought about how could I add a little bit more springiness to it easily, and a little bit more suspension basically. Now of course, like most zero turns, my seat is sitting on a flat plate, and some zero turn mowers have suspension on that flat plate, like a little springs, and this one doesn't. So I thought, well, since it's hinged at the front here, how could I add some springiness under that plate? So what I did, and keep in mind, this is not a permanent thing. I might try it for a little while. I might decide not to use it. I might try to make them a little more permanent. But mine has a latch right here that latches that plate down on this. It grabs a hold of this lug right here, and it clamps that plate down solid onto these little rubber pads. These rubber pads right here, which offer no suspension. So what I did was I folded up a piece of duct tape to wedge behind this latch, and some mowers don't even have a latch, to keep this from latching onto that. And then I stuck some rubber balls under that plate. Can you see that blue right there? There's 3 of them. I bought these at Myers, but you can get them anywhere. I guess they're racket balls. I'm not sure. I also experimented with these pink ones I got off of Amazon. 2 of these are a little too soft and squishy, so I have 3 of these. Now the problem is they're just sitting there they're just being held in by the friction of being underneath that plate, and when I lift it up, they're going to roll away. Now obviously, just sitting there like that, you can see what it's doing. See, that's just the suspension I've put underneath that plate. Now once I lift it up, those balls roll in all different directions, and they don't stay there. So I haven't figured out how to make them stationary. I don't know if I could put a dab of glue underneath each one to kind of hold them there. They kind of stay put just from the weight of this being on there, but as soon as you lift this up, they're gonna, well, go rolling, as you can see. So I stick those under there. Now I know some mowers, some mowers you might have a safety switch under there that might not let you do this, or I don't know, you're just gonna have to look and see for yourself. So I'll lift this up with one hand while I'm holding the camera. So basically, yeah, they sit here, here, and here, and then here. And I just tried it just now, and I tell you what, it was awesome. I loved it. It was like sitting on a couch. It made a huge difference. So yeah, look and see if you already have springs under there. Obviously, this isn't going to work. Some sort of safety switch. I have a seat safety switch, but apparently that wasn't affected by these. You might have a safety switch on this pan somehow that won't let you do this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to mow with it like this for a little while and see how I like it. But it added quite a bit of suspension. Now, there's no way I can put them back there while I hold the camera with one hand. It definitely takes 2 hands. I set one here, and then I lower the seat down on top of it, And then while just the weight of the seat is squishing this ball, I put the other two balls in place, and then I sit on it, and it works good. So try to give that a try, and comment below if you think this won't work with your mower and why, or if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. I don't care. I'm going to try it and see how I like it.